Mello, how are your emotions as you get prepared for this game?
Honestly, it's just the same, same emotions as any other game. Just another game, just taking it day by day. It's the same, honestly. No emotions.
What are the goals that you have achieved personally this year, and what do you still want to achieve for the Big 12 championship game and going into the playoff?
Some goals I really wanted to achieve, like going into this year, is like finishing at the Q and upping my sack stats. And I feel like I've done pretty solid at that, but I got more in the tank, and I can go into this game with that mindset.
Coach said that you guys still have more in the tank. What do you still have more to give?
Uh, just continuing to have great effort from my teammates, the guys I'm playing beside, continuing to bust my tail every play, every single down, and I feel like that's what I got more in the tank of just being me and just taking it play by play and just having great work ethic, play to play.
So many stars on this team, but who's that unsung hero? Who's that teammate of yours that doesn't get the love that you think he should, and you want to give him?
I would say Lee Hunter or probably Ben Roberts. Ben Roberts is a great ball player in the back end, and he don't. I feel like he don't get recognized as much as he should because he's a great football player. He's always at the ball. You watch tape, and it's not a down where he's not at the ball. He's always at the ball. He live at the football. So I feel like either Ben Roberts or Lee Hunter. Lee Hunter because man, he takes up two to three players every down. So most people don't see that, but Lee Hunter he play a huge role on this defense. Huge one.
Over the course of the year, what can you say about how your game has progressed under Coach Ayu, and what can you say about him as a coach in general?
Man, honestly, when I first got here, like I didn't honestly, like I didn't really have no tools in my bag, like things that I could like use to play with the tackle mind. And when I got here, man, IU just he put so many tools in my bag that I'm able to use against 45 setters, vertical setters. Like it's so many tools I can use because of IU. When I first got here, I didn't like I said I didn't have no moves in my bag, and IU just he took it day to day with me, and we worked on it, and he put so many tools in my bag. Like I said.
And what's the overall defensive mentality going against BYU for a second time?
Oh, just keeping the main thing. Like the first time we played them, don't try to do nothing different. Just play sound football and just play technical ball because them guys over there, that's what they're going to do. They're going to play technical football and they want you to get out of your gap. And that's something that we cannot do. We got to play good sound football and it's critical to, do our 111. So versus guys like them because they coach well and like they super technical. Oh, especially O-line wise, them guys are good. They want you to slip out of your gap. Like one wrong move and it's gonna pop. So it's gonna be critical for us to just keep playing our ball and that's sound football.
Romello, I know you were part of that 2022 USC team in some relation, but this is pretty much your first time you're going to be able to play in a game like this. How much does that excite you personally, just to know that you're playing for hardware now?
Oh man, it's crazy, man. The hard work that I done put in, the blood, sweat, and tears, and man, I could finally say I'm able to play in some type of championship outside of a state championship in high school. So it's crazy. I'm super blessed, and man, I want to go finish the drill. I want to go finish the deal with my brothers.
And then I don't know how much it weighs on you guys in the locker room because you guys are been a process-oriented team all season long. But how much does the way you guys play in this game weigh on your mind as you guys have a chance to obviously position yourselves well for the playoffs possibly?
The way we play in this game, like the way that's on my mind is just like I said, us playing the ball that we've been playing, us not trying to do nothing different, us just going in and just trying to go 1-0. Just keeping the main thing, and it starts with the day, just stacking the day, going out and practice and just having a great day at practice. We got to have a great week of practice for these guys. We got to prepare like the same way we prepared that week, and we just got to keep, working at it. So.
Am I seeing this right? Is that the Tech logo in your earrings?
Oh no, sir. I
No.
wish I
Okay.
had some earrings
I
like
was
that.
trying to figure that out.
That'd be cool.
But your dad's a Marine veteran, right?
Yes, sir.
What was that? How did that kind of shape you, and how did he kind of bring you up to kind of become the person you are right now?
I could say, man, it was no days off. Living in a household with my dad, it was no days off. He started me early. Especially with push-ups. That was my punishment, push-ups. So, like, you couldn't do many push-ups at a young age. Well, some people can, but I couldn't. I could probably do like 10, 15 push-ups struggling. But he would make me do 25 for my punishment, and it would just go up by the year as I got older. My punishment was push-ups. Like it was rare where he hit me with a belt for punishment and all that. He made me do push-ups or run or something. Like it was always something like involving work.
Was that kind of the start of you developing your freakish biceps that you have right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Built by height.
Romello, how well did you feel like y'all executed defensively against BYU the first time, and how would you kind of describe their skill position personnel or the things that a team has to be concerned about facing them now?
The things we did well the first time we played BYU was stop the run, because they wanted to punch us in the mouth. They wanted to come out and punch us in the mouth, and we wasn't going to let that happen, because that's the main thing for us is stopping the run. We love stopping the run and showing people that they can't run the ball on us in a humble way. But like that's the thing they wanted to do was run the ball on us, and we stopped that. And then it went to them trying to spread the ball out and throw the ball down the field and things like that, and use guys like Chase Roberts. But we just continued to hold in, and guys like Amir Boyd and Dunny and our DBs was able to control the controllables and able to guard guys like Chase Roberts out there, and that played a huge factor, because like when we stopped the run and they wanted to go to the pass, like of course they was gonna go to guys like Chase Roberts, but Amir Boyd them showed up, and that's what we're gonna have to do again this weekend.
What was your impression of Bear Bachmeyer?
Oh man, he like a little bowling ball. he could stretch out plays to at least 5 to 8 seconds, and that's going to be critical to hold him in the pocket, because he can scramble, he can move around, he got good pocket presence. So it's going to be super critical for us to collapse the pocket and keep him in that pocket, because when we keep him in the pocket, it's a long game.
Playing in AT&T Stadium, what's the biggest or coolest stadium you'd played in before you got here?
Oh man, I'm a Cowboys fan. So man, I played there before that. So in the Cotton Bowl when I was at USC versus Tulane, it didn't go right, but it was amazing playing in there, man. I grew up a Cowboys fan. I always been a Cowboys fan, so it was just, man, I'm super blessed to be able to play in that stadium again. It's crazy. But I would say the craziest stadium I probably played in was the Falcons Stadium, the Mercedes-Benz, when we went to state in high school.
Did y'all win state in high school?
Yes, sir, we did.
Did you have any favorite Cowboy player or players?
Micah took that. Yes, sir.
When you found out that you guys secured a spot in the Big 12 championship, who were you with, and what was that initial reaction like?
I think it was the night we beat West Virginia, right? Or
You actually clinched.
before? Yeah. It was okay. So I think I was in the room with David Bailey, and David, he ain't too energetic, so I had the energy. I'm like, oh shoot, David, look at this, bro. We in, bro. He like, cool. He like, cool. Let's go, bro. I'm like, bet. Let's go, bro. That's all he had to say. So I had the energy he had. Like, it's just another game. Let's go. Let's go, brother.
Do you feel any extra pressure knowing that this is your last season and that what really rides on winning this next game and then potentially ones further on?
No, ma'am. I don't feel any extra pressure. I don't feel any pressure at all, because I know if we just go out there and play our ball and just play the ball that we've been playing, it's going to go great. It's going to go how we want it to go.
And do you think it's hard to beat the same team twice?
It can. It could be. It can. But I don't feel like that. I feel like if we just go in and play the ball that we played that first game, it's going to go how we want it to go.
Last one I just wanted to ask you is, has it kind of set in yet on what this crowd's going to be like too? I know they're preparing for attendance records, and a lot of Red Raider fans are going to be there. You said you played obviously in that stadium when you played Tulane a few years back, but it's going to be probably a little bit different with this crowd that's coming in.
Yeah, this crowd is going to be different, man. So I'm just getting ready for my ears to be ringing and just hearing the Red Raider fans go crazy, play by play, because there's going to be a lot of plays made out there, and it's going to be a crazy crowd, and it's going to be so amazing to hear the Red Raiders fan just chant on as we do our job.
All right. Thanks, Romello.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Yep.